Los bolsillos llenan, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Monarchs going up against the Rockcats. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Corey Seager, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Williams makes the grab, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz.
Number 3, Dylan
Skeens, a 6'6" righty, 260 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And here it comes. Outside. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And we're back. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Check swing, called strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now, Sammy Sosa. That's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Skeens back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
That one in triple digits. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Outside low, and 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike 3, 100 miles an hour from Paul Skeens. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Williams,
One ball,
the runner
one
at
strike.
second with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Johnson. Oh, a great flip, and it beats him. What a play. Save!
He's in there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Alonso throws to first in time. And that is bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Kyle Tucker. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Full count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Helton makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back out of the 3rd inning. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen.
Dick Allen.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Todd Helton. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, Corey Seager. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Sosa makes the catch, inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Termarr Johnson.
And that's in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Matt Chapman in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-0.
And the runner holds. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wood on the move to the alley. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there's a foul ball. Left field. Williams pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now Dylan Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Cruz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Finds his way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the zone, and a count 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Inside. And that is ball 1. Base hit center field. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Wood now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball down the line. Williams on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Stepping in, Dalton Rushing. Grounded out his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Williams at third. Williams over at first with one away. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Dick Allen. Laser could be trouble. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. The throw in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That clips a corner, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
0-2.
On the ground right side. In the dirt. Nice pick. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's inside.
That's ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Helton. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far.
Alonso.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball, left side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager. Skeens back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 2.
Dylan Cruz.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Ted Williams. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Williams nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
For the Rockets, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Johnson.
In the air, right field. Wood under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Matt Chapman digs in now. Fly to right his first time. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, but kept close. Chapman off of first with 2 away. That's hard hit on the line. Cruz makes the play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams.
Now pitching, Andre.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right side. Tucker hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is James Wood. This ball's chopped to the ground, and foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that one hammered. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Dalton rushing the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Wood grabs it on the run. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 2 down, base is empty. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. In the air, left field. Williams sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Leading off
for the
Dick
Monarchs,
Allen.
The third baseman, Dick Allen.
Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kobe Mayo.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
That to right. Brings it in. 1 down. And now here is Todd Helton.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Just missed.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one.
Helsley.
The shortstop takes the ball. On its way to the corner. Williams, long run on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Slider right there.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
They say he went. Up with it. Fires to first. Cruz beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swung on, belted. Williams makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now on the bump, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Strike 1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's outside. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He steps on the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Now pitching. Jeff Hoffman.
There's the strike.
0-1.
That clips the corner. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take
so
your base.
leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Williams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. James Wood will hit next. That one to first, and it goes just foul. And he swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Center field. Sosa under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Matt Chapman. Pitching change here, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Down the line. Wood, long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one
That
there.
missed. That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Cruz. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, Trey Turner. 1 for 3. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And he chases that one. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1.
Kobe Mayo.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
That one ripped right center field. Going, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Who's growing up? Who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Phillie Phanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Phillie Phanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So-so. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Jenkins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
I wanted to race the freeze with 1 point.
Now
I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. This could end it. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-2. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love.